The first line of code. On a bright Monday morning in a bustling Indian city, Divya and Rohan, fresh college graduates, stood before a large, gleaming building. It was their first day as program associates at Wells Fargo. "Ready to write the first line of our future," Divya whispered to Rohan, a nervous smile on her face. Inside, the office buzzed with energy. They were welcomed by their mentor, Priya, who had a warm, encouraging smile. "Welcome to the team," she said. "Your journey here is like building a massive bridge. Every single piece of code you write will help someone, somewhere, cross over to their dreams." Priya continued, showing them a screen with a visual timeline. "Think of a person," she explained. "We help her from her very first savings account as a teenager to financing her first car after college," Priya added, the timeline on the screen advancing. Divya and Rohan watched, captivated. They were starting to see that their work wasn't just about technology. It was about people's lives. Their first project was a small but tricky one, improving a feature in the mobile app, the same app that helps young people set savings goals. Divya felt a bit overwhelmed by the complex code. "It's like a giant puzzle," she sighed, staring at her screen. Rohan, sitting at the next desk, noticed her struggle. "Remember what Priya said about the bridge?" he asked. "Let's look at one piece at a time. Maybe we can connect our ideas." He pulled his chair over. They worked together, brainstorming on a whiteboard. Rohan's logical approach combined perfectly with Divya's creative thinking. Slowly, the puzzle pieces started to fit. They weren't just colleagues, they were becoming a team. A few days later, they presented their solution to Priya. It was a small change, but it made the savings goal feature more intuitive and fun. Priya was impressed. "You see," she said, "you've already laid a new, stronger brick in our bridge." Divya looked at the screen, then at Rohan. "She's right. Somewhere, a student saving for a school trip might find it a little easier because of what we did today." As they left the office that evening, the city lights twinkled around them. Their first week was over. They had faced a challenge, worked as a team, and made a real impact. Their journey at Wells Fargo had just begun, and the future was a story they were excited to write, one line of code at a time.